new LED. This is bicolor LED, common anode. Bicolor means two color LED. Common anode, the anode is common. So we have two LED in one package. So we have this red. This is red and the green LED inside this diffuse helmetic type LED. We can test this LED by using the adjustable power supply. Since this is common anode, we're going to connect the anode to the positive. Okay, anode is in the middle, the longest leg, or the longer leg, and then the cathode, this one, left to the left side. For the left side, let us adjust the voltage. How about so you can see here at around 10 milliamps of current, we have the voltage of 2.5 volts. So the voltage rating of this LED is 2.5 volts, 2.51, with a current of 10 milliampere or 0.010 ampere. That is the green LED. How about the right side? Let us again reset the voltage and then adjust the voltage. We're going to set that to 10 milliampere again. Just 10 milliampere. Or around 12 milliamps. 12 milliampere of current, we have a voltage rating of 1.91 volts for this red LED. So you can see here, we have the red and green. While the green, we need 2 volts, at least 2 volts. $10 ampere, 10 milliampere. 10 milliampere for the green LED and 12 milliampere for the red LED. So this is a dual LED, bicolor LED, means two color LED in one package. We have the pin out for the bicolor LED, common cathode, that is red and green color. This is the actual. The middle, that is the common anode. Common anode. They are both common. And then the cathode, they are common to the two cathode. The cathode, that is the red. Cathode 2, the green, the left side. The equivalent symbol or diagram is this. This is the green. Or should be K2, K1. The green and the red. Okay? And then we found out that using the adjustable supply, we connected a voltmeter adjustable supply to each terminal. For the red, we have the voltage of around 1.91 volts. And then the current here is 12 milliampere, which is also equal to 0.012 ampere. By transposing it to the left, it becomes 0.012 ampere. Or we can this is also equal to 12 times 10 to the negative 3 ampere. Okay? Or this 0.0112 ampere. And for the green, we have the voltage here when we use the volt adjustable supply. Positive connected to the anode, same here. Negative to the ground, negative here to the. And then we found out that the voltage here is equal to 2.51 volts. And then the current is around 10 milliampere, which is also equal to 10 times 10 to the negative 3 ampere, or equal to 0.010 ampere. Transposition to the left by the negative 3 to the left, 10, 1, 2, 3, becomes 0.010 ampere. That is the current. For the green, we have the current of 10 milliamps and 2.5 volts. For the red, we have 1.91 volts, 12 milliamps, or 0.012 ampere. So they are connected in parallel. What if we're going to use an external supply of 5 volts? For example, a 5 volts here. So this is now 5 volts voltage supply, 5 volts. Okay, because we're going to make a module for this LED, the positive, negative. Since it can only, for the red LED, this one red, or this green LED, it can only able to go for about 2.51 volts. It can handle 2.51 volts. So voltage here is just 2.51 volts. But if we're going to use 5 volts, we need a resistor so that we can use 5 volts in the circuit. If this LED can handle 2.5 volts, so this resistor, which is R1, what is the voltage it can handle? In Ohm's law, voltage in series is going to be divided. So if the total voltage is 5 volts from here to here. So 2.5, 5 volts minus 2.5, just to be divided 2.5 volts also. Same. Okay? And the current, what is the current here? Current in series is equal. So whatever the current in the diode, which is 10 or 0.01, 10 milliampere, is the same as the current in the resistor. Current is equal. Current in series, since they are connected in series. Also using the other, we're going to use that. This is for the red, 1.91 volts. What is the voltage across the resistor 2? We need that resistor. That is 5 volts minus 1.91, which is 990. Yan. 3.09 volts. Voltage in series is to be divided. Because we're using 5 volts here, we need to drop at least 3.09 volts to the resistor 2. Because the voltage here is 1.91. Here is 2.5 volts, 2.5 volts. So that is that. And what is now the resistor we're going to use for this? Here. Voltage is equal to current times resistor. Ohm's law. Since we're going to find out what is the resistor we're going to use is voltage over I. By dividing both sides the equation by I. So we have R is equal to B over I. And the voltage at the resistor is 2.5 volts divided by current, which is, the current here is 0.01 ampere. That is now the answer. Also here, voltage here, current times resistor. Resistor now is equal to 3.09 volts divided by, what is the current? 0.012 amps. And whatever the resistor here, that is the answer. The resistor. We have now our circuit. This is now our circuit. We have the bicolor LED with each resistor. And then we're going to connect our supply. USB. That is 5 volts power bank. How can we test this power bank if this is 5 volts? Using USB detector, QSC. It is 5.23 volts. And then 5.2324 volts. So it is more than 5 volts. 0.07 ampere. Okay. 5.21, 22, 23 volts. 0.07 ampere. So this is a power bank. Let us now use this. So we will know the current. Okay. We can monitor the current of the circuit. Then using this, we're going to light the green. Okay, that is the green LED. And then the other one is the red LED. Okay, 0.09 ampere voltage drop at 5.13. We can use both the LED by connecting it together. Okay. So there is the combination of the red and green, and the green is more dominant. So we're using only the red and then the green, red. Green, red. We can switch it by moving the jumper to the ground, because what is happening here is this is the final schematic diagram. Since the LED is only using one tube or enclosure, so if we both connect the resistor to the ground, there is a combination of the red and green, which is wherein green is more dominant. This one is green, I think. This one is red. So we need to use only one line. If we're going to use the green LED or the red LED, and voltage supply of 5 volts here. So it depends if we're going to turn on this LED or this LED, this LED or this LED. The one is this one, so it is green, the green 270 ohms resistor, and then the red is 200 ohms. I don't have the 154.5 ohms from the computation, just 200 ohms. Here I don't have 250, 270 ohms resistor value.